about the game of basketball when it started. But obviously, going forward, we're going to come back in and just, no matter if we love or not, we're going to come back in, we're going to work hard every day like we do. We're going to approach the game the way we always do.
Well, and I think they'll lose if they approach the game like they always do.
What do you guys think of the perception out there that this represents a victory for a team over a group of individuals?
Well, I personally think that we all are individuals that become a team. Same thing with Dallas. They had to put pieces together to get a championship. They did a great job of that. I think
a lot deeper bench, a lot better pieces.
Probably the thing that really helped them get to this point. We did a good job of bringing individuals together to become a team. That's the way it happens. No matter what caliber of player it is, everyone fits. It's like a puzzle. They pieces came together a little bit better than ours at the end.
But it's a different philosophy in terms of having a top-heavy payroll versus something more balanced.
They got a top-heavy payroll. We got a top 3 heavy payroll. Now today we got a lot of guys who just took minimums to be here. But I believe they got a top-heavy payroll as well. I'm pretty sure of that. So, obviously everyone's looks at us 3 signed together and thinking that we have the highest payroll in the NBA. We don't.
Probably gonna say bye-bye to Bosh.
They put a championship team together. No matter which way you look at it, signing Dirk was big, obviously, this summer, and adding Tyson Chandler and guys like that, adding Sean Marion a year ago was big. So they've been building it, and and eventually, we're going to build it. It just didn't happen this year.
Last 2 here and here.
LeBron, I know this may be tough to think about, but right now, what do you feel like it's going to take for you to win a championship?
I can only prepare myself each year. In the summertime, I put a lot of hard work into my individual game. Try to bring my individual game to a team.
Once again, he's very self-centered about himself.
I work hard every day.
I've yet to hear any reference to the fans
to go out
in his
there and
press
perform at a high level for my teammates and for myself.
No reference to
I got close.
NBA fans or
won 2 more games than I did
Miami Heat
in
fans.
07. And hopefully next time I get here, I win 2 more games than I did in 11.
Last question right here.
LeBron, you were a closer in the Chicago series, probably the best player in the NBA.
He was a shitter in this one.
But everyone's going to figure out, or try to figure out what happened in these fourth quarters in terms of not closing like you did in the East Finals. What was the reason for that? And in terms of lacking your usual aggression, the way it appeared, everything okay off the court in terms of distractions or anything like that?
I've been in this league 8 years. There's no distractions that can stop me from trying to chase an NBA championship. Not you guys, not anything that goes on that's not focused on my team and my teammates and what we're out there and what we're all set to do. Like I said before, I work hard to try to put myself in position to play at a high level.
Do you want to bring one home for the Miami Heat fans?
Does the ball always go in? Absolutely not.
Guess not.
And but the one thing I know, I never hold my head low and saying I didn't do it the right way, or I wish I would have did this. It's not about that. I put a lot of hard work into the season individually. We all did. So we have nothing to hang our heads low. Just use this as a extra motivation to help myself become a better player for next year.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, they're out, guys. Week interview, I would have probably brought up Coughgate. I probably would have put him up on the spot a little bit more.
Jason Terry and Kid will be in next.
They really threw up some softballs at him.
They should be together.
They're
also expecting Mark Cuban.
These 2 guys, I believe, are the bitches of the NBA now. And let me explain why. Because karma is a bitch. All right? You want to know why karma is a bitch? Because this goes back to Coughgate, okay? Who now is considered and elected as the MVP of the 2011 Finals? It is none other than Dirk Nowitski, who played in the beginning and still has a torn tendon in the tip of his finger, which made him have to use a left-handed layup. Okay, completely altered his game. He still came through. Not only that, but he played with a 101-degree sinus infection fever. Okay, and in game It's not a teleprompter. It's notes. It's notes, okay? But he scored 10 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter in Game 4, I believe. I may be wrong. With that 101-degree fever. Dirk proved to everybody in this series that he was the warrior. That he was the one that rose up. He rose to the top, and the cream rises to the top. He was humble. He was diligent. He worked hard. He never partied after each game. He was always very reserved. Very reserved. And even after this game, very reserved after each victory in this series, okay? Let me set it clear. And even after this, when this game was won in Game 6, what did he immediately do? He, ran out of the arena. He went right into the locker room. Now, could you say he was scared? That he would be attacked by a Miami fan? I don't know. No, of course not. But he was so reserved, so humble. And that is what I respect. On the other hand, what is LeBron James and Dwayne Wade's biggest highlight in this series? Seeing stars. Not really. But Coughgate. Coughgate. Them making fun of Nowitski and his so-called ailment. What they say is a so-called ailment. Unreal guys. Wade. LeBron. Time to grow up a little bit. What you think? Nobody believes the spin you tried to put on. Oh, we knew that the media was going to eat that up when we did it. That's why we did it. You're so full of shit. But live with it. Live with it. Because karma's a bitch. And guess what, LeBron and D. Wade? You're our bitches till the season starts. Or presumably if you get to the NBA Finals next June, you're our bitch. Our perception of you guys has changed completely, at least with me, at least anybody with a brain. I can't even, at this point, I can't even utter LeBron and MJ in the same sentence. LeBron, you're no MJ. MJ was too clutch. He was too clutch. Right down to the final 3 seconds. And what did you illustrate tonight? What did you guys show? Nothing. Nothing. You gave up. You gave up. You stopped fouling. There was 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Yeah, sure you were down by about 13 points, 12 points. But you just gave up. You didn't even foul. You didn't even foul. Pathetic. Pathetic. Welcome to the world of bitchdom.